Hey guys, UWG Nick here and welcome back to Greedfall. In today's episode we're going to start with a little bit of side quest. We're going to start with the Petrus side quest. Now I know I haven't liked Petrus so far in the game, but he's slowly growing on me, especially now that Theleme is out of the picture anyways. He's like a lost lamb, you know, I can't help feel sorry for him. So I'm going to do a side quest. Also, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, his side quest sounds semi-interesting. Jesus Christ, there are too many buttons here.
Are you ready to put our plan against the Mother Cardinal in motion?
Right, so the plan, I've talked to him off camera once and he explained his plan. Actually, let's have him repeat the plan so you're on board.
Remind me of the outline of your plan, Father.
This is someone's back, I think.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Theleme?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Right, did I understand that correctly that I need to lose? Let's go do it.
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
We should get ourselves to the Coin Tavern in New Serene. That's where all the bets and the fights take place.
I guess Ciora is out of the... or should we bring Ciora? Petra's gonna have to be in the team. I'm gonna bring Ciora. She buffs us at least. Okay, where do we need to go? Because... Yeah? Get to where? Oh, is it in this city? Let's check. Because San Mateus is gone. Yeah, okay. So we need to do it in this city. So San Mateus is gone, and the Mother Cardinal is now living in New Serene. So technically, I think this whole Petrus side quest should be, in reality, impossible to do anymore. I mean, I doubt she's still gambling now that she's like not living in her own city anymore, etc. Okay, but apparently they couldn't like let you not. They couldn't not let you do the side quest with the companions, except for Kurt, who I killed, but that was because I hadn't done his side quest. Either way, God, I hope I remember to edit that yawn out. Either way, they couldn't let you not. They couldn't not let you do them, so I guess we're doing them, which means we need to talk to the bookie.
Good day!
Good day!
Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
Are we in New Serene right now? I'm actually confused on where we are. Yes, we are in New Serene. Ask to confront
I would like
champion.
to confront a champion in the arena.
I've already seen you fight. And I have to admit that you have a certain talent.
Yeah.
It could be interesting. One of my champions has been vying for a chance to shine again. He hasn't made much noise of late, but he's a very good fighter. And his name is quite well known in these parts. The Old Brute against the Chief of our Excellencies. The bets are going to pour. What do you say?
Sure.
It's precisely what I need.
Perfect. It'll be a duel. You'll fight alone, so prepare yourself well. So whenever you're ready, go and find the arena master and give us a thrill.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Oh, I should win after all. Wouldn't it be easier to like set it up so that I will win, but then I throw the fight? Wouldn't throwing the fight be the easier option here? Instead of having to win? Okay, Candy Cane is like, Yeah, Candy Cane is like way away. So is San Mateo still available to us? That's Hikmet. Apparently San Mateo is still available to us. I haven't tried going back there since the coup. But I figured, I guess the city is open. It's just ruled by the coin guard now. How do I get there ASAP? Actually, I guess the quickest way would maybe go to quick travel. Which would be in the Desade residence. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna quick travel to San Mateos and see if we can find Candy Cane and set up this little wager of ours. Go. Yeah, wait, what? Okay, sure. I don't know whether there's a quest on my house in San Mateos, but it doesn't matter. I guess that's the closest one, and it's apparently the only one in the city as well. Makes sense, I guess. But in New Serene, there's like 3 different ones. Ugh. Why am I so yawny now? It's like it's not even 10 o'clock at night. I have had an active day though. I went to IKEA and all kinds of jazz. Had a very, very active day, in fact. Also re-rolled my characters. We have a new skill. We have a shield. And I got rid of that silly poison on my blades kind of thing. Because it didn't work with the gun anyways. And I dislike hitting people physically. These hands were not built for hitting people. Okay? They're for spell weaving and firing guns. Right, I had to switch from daytime to nighttime because the Candy Cane only hangs out here around night, so.
You again? What do you want this time?
I'm gonna make a deal. Let Petrus intervene. Is that a charisma check? Why is it at 25%?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever. And that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious.
Wow.
Perhaps too much so for your own good.
25%.
Go on.
My friend
Succeeded.
here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah, I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed better would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
Convince Candy Cane to talk to Mother Cardinal about you. Wait for the fight to take place. 23 hours and 59 minutes. That's in 2 days. I wonder if you can sleep this time away. I have a bad track record with these timers. Mostly because I've been waiting for them like something's actually gonna go down when they tick down, but it's just time you need to burn before anything can happen. So I need to figure out if we can skip ahead in time a little bit by sleeping. That's the word I was looking for. Where are we going? We're going over there. So, yeah. Either way, I'm going to cut here because I'm just going to figure out a way to get rid of the time. I might be able to sleep. Otherwise, I have to wait. If I have to wait, there's no point in you waiting with me. Nighttime +1. Let's see if that works. 1 hour and 2 minutes. That apparently worked. No sleepy. So I'm going to get my butt to... Hey. Well, when's the fight taking place? Defeat the champion. Where? In San Mateos? Really? I said I was gonna cut, but apparently I won't cut because this is just kind of rolling. There we go. Now, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? It's in New Serene. Alright, perfect. See you there. Here we go. We're at the arena in New Serene, and we're about to hit the sand. Coin arena. Do we need to talk or can I jump in?
Ready to excite the crowd?
Oh yes, very.
Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Fight now.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
Yes. Oh, okay. You're gonna do me like this, are you? Let's do a shield first. And then a 1. Okay. Okay, then a 2. Then a 1. And then a 2. And then a 1. Well, that was easy.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
Really sweating
Here are
here.
your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance. No doubt about that. I mean, I have nothing against Mother Cardinal in and of herself, other than I just don't like her people and culture and politics and just her existence in as a whole. But other than that, I have nothing against her. Still, it's going to be fun to see somebody high of power crawling on their knees. Where is Mother Cardinal now? In the Theleme embassy, of course. They've invaded. Well, invaded. They've always had an embassy here. Nonetheless. There we go. Yeah. Kind of a crummy building. Hello, Mother Cardinal. Have you lost some money recently?
Lord de Sardet. And you, Petrus. What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right?
No, we won the money.
I didn't expect you to play this kind of game, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
I have no
we
idea,
won't use
lady.
what we know of you, nor what you owe us. So long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but I'm sure that this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of Cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened, it's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
Oh, there we
My
go.
mother. Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail. To give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed. Ashamed of having left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Another reason
Why
to dislike
talk to others
Petrus.
about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you.
You could have.
Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and kept me in the dark.
I understand how you
Have
feel,
he?
my child.
Has he?
Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Time heals the wounds of the
I don't know if
soul.
Petrus has used
Come
as much
back
as
and see me
at all.
when
I
you are
mean,
ready.
yes, holding
As for
something
you,
over the
Cornelia,
Mother Cardinal and
remember
so
what
on,
we
but
have on you. You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now see the real Petrus, sly and opportunistic.
well, I haven't trusted this man as far as I can toss him from the start, so not much to go on there, or not much lost there. Why are you standing on tables? Lady, you know at least this much about civilized society, that you know that you're not supposed to stand one-legged on tables. Get down from there. Jeez, you can't take you anywhere. Moving on. I need to get rid of Petrus to begin with, and then we have Inquisition. I think I'm gonna leave the Inquisition. This is what, like, kill foxes somewhere? Pff, whatever. I think I'm gonna leave Inquisition for another time, and we're gonna go a quest for a panacea and speak to Darren, the Donea Exrewa chief, about the Tierna Carachtas. But first I need to get rid of Petrus. So I'll see you on the road to the main quest. Right, here we are. We're coming back towards the camp, or the village that had kidnapped or imprisoned the researchers who were looking for a cure for the panacea from Hikmet. Where we also found what's her name? Ephra. So we're coming back to this village. Let's see what they have to say.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is de Sardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and debt.
Calm down there, buddy.
The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I
Who
must
could
admit
that
to you
be?
that I am responsible. We
Shit,
had no
he
choice
told him.
but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you.
This
Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Okay, we're doing quests for them. This was actually, there was choices that I made prior in this series affected that discussion. If I would have battled my way through the camp when rescuing the prisoners, or killed the guards, the final guards that I fought before leaving with the prisoners, this would probably have been a very different situation.
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners.
Yep.
You wounded none of my own. That required great skill.
I'm very
Speak.
skilled.
I will hear you.
Intuition. Speak of the colonial departures if the Malichor is eradicated. That's a little bit of an intuition there.
We seek audience with the Tiernaha Kadachtus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
That's
You
promising
say
a lot,
it is
dude.
a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me.
Well, I'm glad you're having
I prefer
fun.
chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
Pretty sure Constantine would be in on that
You will
too.
find the Tiernahach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Much obliged, missus. Now let's rob him blind before we go. Got any loots? Got any loots for me? Are those? Yeah. Those are Hickmet people. Huh. Oh well. What can I do? We need to get our butts to the northeast. Well, that's a travel point. I guess we're running to that. So yeah, a lot of things, the choices I made before here has affected how easy it is to go through this place now. Also, I'm pretty sure that maybe Constantine would be all like, alright, let's go back if we have a cure, because we could bring it back to the mainland and so on. But motherfucker, these people would be back in a heartbeat. There's no chance that like a civilized nation in a world that is yet to be discovered fully would leave an island of this size and these kinds of riches unexplored or uninvaded, let's put it that way. So I think our dear legate here is promising a little bit too much. There is a skill that I would wish to get as soon as I get a level up. It's like a pure skill point skill. None of those talents or attributes. And that is magic healing. There's a healing spell that you can use instead of drinking potions. I think it would be more efficient, and I like the idea. So I think that's what we're going to go for next in that regard. As for attributes, etc., I don't know. I haven't really had the time to think about it. I'm pretty happy with where my character is right now. Especially after the reroll, which allowed me to equip a new divine ring, so I'm doing more magic damage as well. And I got my gun, etc. It's all good. So yeah, currently my build is pretty stable, pretty happy with it, and we'll just keep going. Keep going with this build as we have it. Magic and guns doesn't get much easier than that. As can be seen from my fights, they are very, very quick and pain-free. At least for me. Now, who or what are we looking for? No, we're not doing that. This is what we're looking for. This is a completely new area. Well, I knew that just from looking at it. I haven't been here before. I have eyes in my head, and I can tell. I'm not terribly worried about it, though. Is that a bridge? Is that something I could run up to, and is there a chest at the end of it? Well, no chest, but I could certainly run up it. Didn't really help me. Don't ask me, the camera angle just flipped out. Made me leave my hoof fungus. Oh, pine resin. Not even hoof fungus. Interesting. That's a camp. That's maybe a camp. That's probably a camp as well. We'll just head for the main quest right now. Probably a lot of side stuff to do here as well, but right now we're going to be laser focused. We're going to stick to the main side quest thing. Got him. Don't know if there's any reason to got him. What's up with that? Jesus, camera angle doesn't like. Camera don't like the forest. I know where that fox died. He should have left loot for me, but now I feel bad. Killing an animal and ain't even getting any parts of it. That looks special. I like the forest here. It's very it's a very nice visual area, visually pleasing area. Calm, collected, wild. Hello. Are you the one I should talk to?
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tiana Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The Great Hunt is coming.
Well, let's ask about the Great Hunt.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the Great Hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own,
we make our own hunt game,
dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night, and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
All right.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
That would be good, yeah. That'll probably help you a little bit. Alright, so let's go get Pedir. Find Pedir, the great gatherer. Done, we're on it. So this is going to be one of those, like, do some side quests until they accept you, and then I'm going to be involved in the Great Hunt somehow. Not quite sure yet how. I find it unlikely that I would be the white whatever it was called, but that's a possibility, I guess. Well, that would mean really, like, nailing the trust thing here. Because they would be leaving a very, very, very important ritual over in the hands of a complete outsider. A outsider from a different race culture, nonetheless. A race and culture they don't really like very much. I mean, they're a little bit racist. Let's get with the program here. Are we gonna shoot the deer? We're gonna shoot the deer. Sorry. Are you gathering the deer?
Hello. Are you Pedir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaigse, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust. waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more. Nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods.
Okay, let's help him find the goddamn berries. Sir Pedir proposed to gather the herbs for him.
Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere.
Right, we're picking berries. That's a blue flower, that's a whatever the thingy, and that's one of those thingies. And that's another one of those, and I didn't pick it up, and that's one of those. I mean, am I supposed to pick a lot of these, or? That's a blackberry right there. Then we have some green mushrooms. That's probably on tree stumps, right? Tree trunks. Right, there was a buttload of mushrooms on the other side of the river, so that's where I went and got the final ones. I think I have it all now.
I'm back, Pedir.
Yes?
Give him the herbs.
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Renaix. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you.
I try my best.
Return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Pedir.
Not just crippled, a broken cripple. Hey ho, who's bouncing around? Right, let's go tell the lady that Pedir is back on track. Can't see the track, but he's back on it. I don't know, I'm looking at the time here. I've been playing for 44 minutes. The beginning was pretty quick. Well, let's see what this village has to offer. I need to like kind of keep track of how long this video is running. Where are you, lady? There we go. I found your old man. Give news on Pedir. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I found Pedir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Not betray it. We're gonna lie and suggest assigning him an apprentice. Yes.
That poor Pedir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
If one day I'm as old as that man, I hope to run into someone like you, Desode.
Oh, shush.
Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Alright. Gain the village trust 1 out of 2. Now, whose dick do I need to suck to get some respect around here?
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaixe where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
Give me your side quest.
She is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaixe are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Should I ask you about the great hunt?
I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions.
These guys are really
During
easy to
the great
convince.
hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Right. Actually, I think I know where the area of the Great Hunt is. Well, actually, yeah, it's across the river. Exactly. So, Pedir was sitting, like, right over here, and this is the track of the Great Hunt. That's where I was gathering the mushrooms. So I'm just gonna head on, mosey on over back there, and I'll see you when we find some bells. Alright, I think we're at the first bell.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound.
Well, that's
Far
true.
too low, and can't catch the wind.
Can I fix it then? I need craftsmanship level 1, are you kidding me? Well then what the fuck do I do then? You can't force me to buy a skill, can you? Wait, I have those damn gloves. Goldsmith gloves. Alright guys, got the gloves. We're back in business. Let's see, where are my gloves? Put them on, goldsmith gloves. Perfect. Now, do the thing.
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
You move them like a foot higher. Couldn't you at least... Whatever. You should put them hanging from a branch or something. They're a freaking wind chime, for freak's sake. Okay. So is this literally just gonna be running to the chimes and fixing them and running back? No, there's gonna be monsters. Okay.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one.
We'll build a new one.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Ah, these guys were waiting at the river before. They refused to cross the river with me. I thought that meant they couldn't come into this area, but apparently they can, so never mind.
Then let's go!
Oh. I had a different plan, actually. Is everybody dead? Man, stasis and gun. Does a lot of damage. I mean, that's basically going to be my battle loop for anything bigger than a mouse from now on. Stasis it, gun it. Now, there should be a bell here. There we go. How did I
These
not
chimes
see
here
that?
are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them.
Yeah. Get to it.
There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Lovely. Last chime is up there. I already saw it. How I get up there though? Ugh, I'm not even gonna grab the hat. Like I've looted. That is the first item I have not picked up after opening a chest or finding it. I'm learning. It's taken me past the half point of the game before I stop looting crap, but I'm finally learning. Also, I'm sitting on 1,000 gold in my pocket at the moment, so I'm not exactly strapped for cash either. How the fuck do I get up there? Is there a path here or no? I guess I'm gonna have to run around the damn thing. Shit. Hey, we are coming in towards the last chime. Ain't got
Let's
it.
take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other.
Aw.
We will need to craft a new base.
Let's craft the new base then.
These chimes are once again in working order.
Fantastic. We've repaired the bells. Now head back to whatever his face was. We have earned his respect. Didn't even have to suck anybody's D. That will probably lead us into the next part of this area, which is finding the Donega de Grisha, whatever, healing lady or boss lady, and then we're gonna be involved in the Great Hunt as well, clearly, because now it's even showed me where the Great Hunt is taking place. I hope it's not like anything that I need to run away from or stay hidden while doing or anything like that. Oh, we need to get that travel point as well.
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others.
That's racist.
I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Yay! We've gained the villagers' trust. And I guess that's the Voglendai. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted. Now I have the travel point at least. That's enough. Probably had it from before as well. And here we have what I assume is the Voglendai, which is Ongos. And we are going to speak to Ongos, but we're going to speak to Ongos in the next episode because time is running short. So, if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video and channel with other people with Ultrawide screens. I know people like to watch Let's Plays because that's what I do. A bit of a slower, more boring, not so important episode this time around. But in the next one, we are going to dig deeper into the main quest, which is the quest for the Panacea. And probably be involved in the big hunt somehow. We'll see. See you then. Bye-bye.